I'm Mark Greenstein of Ivy Bound, and I wanted to address why do online tutoring? Well, probably the number one reason is the choice tutor that you would like lives in another state. Hard to link up. And thus, via the internet, you can link up. And via the internet, you can link up at almost any time, such as the convenience of online tutoring. Face-to-face tutoring, when we do it, is pretty rigid. We typically prescribe 2-hour sessions once a week, every week, not many exceptions. When you've got online tutors who, if you need to move a time or even cancel, they're still home or in their office. They can make good use of the time, so you don't get penalized. It's a fine way to move things around. For the student's sake, we don't like to move often, and our first choice is stick with a rigid schedule. But a lot of kids can't. We know that a lot of students with sports and driver ed and sudden play rehearsals are not going to be able to do that. For them, even a nearby tutor might be enlisted online. So then there's the other thing, the nearby tutor, online versus face-to-face. There's still a time element that for students is really precious, even if the tutor is just 25 minutes away, getting ready and traveling back. That's 1 hour out of a busy kid's day. You could just open up your laptop from your den. That works fine. What can't an online tutor do that face-to-face? Well, not much. I mean, the camera can see, not just you, but if pointed at the book, I can see the work you're doing. If I'm your tutor, I can hear the hums, sighs, glee. I can see possible confusion. I can see I get it. It's virtually face-to-face. The one thing I can't do, I can't touch your book, but I can still describe where to go in your book. It's problem 7. And I can still, instead of pointing to the top of the triangle, I can still describe from the apex of this triangle, draw a vertical line to the base. You've just drawn an altitude. Not hard. Easily described, easy to follow. And as with any kind of tutoring, a tutor can do a repeat. If a student needs a redo, that's what a live tutor face-to-face or online can do. If a student needs another way of hearing something, just ask. And once again, sometimes we know that the student this way isn't cutting it. We need to give another way. Ivy Bound's tutors are very flexible. Ivy Bound hires people who are adept at their subject, and they teach with clarity, with empathy, with enthusiasm, and with the test knowledge that really brings up skills. We'd really like you to try us, and again, if a tutor that you'd like is far away, please consider at least a trial session. Online is less expensive too. Our firm saves parents money when done online. Not that it's inferior, just that because you're saving the tutor time as well, a tutor can see 5 people in a day instead of 4, and thereby earn the same amount of money, dedicate himself to the online crew just as easily, maybe even better. Finally, the biggest savings is if you want to have online tutoring with a remote cousin, with a remote teammate who just can't get to you at the same time. Guess what? Open up the laptop, her home, your home. The tutor in a third way ends up tutoring you both at the same time, and families split the cost. That's the best money saving, and it's kind of fun. I'm Mark Greenstein for Ivy Bound. We hope you'll join us in the coming months.